So you got the warm area. Oh, my cat's right next to me. So hey guys, I want to talk about some comic opinions I have, and they either gonna be controversial or not controversial. But who knows? Like, alright. Let's mess with my symbiote Spider because I don't have the normal symbiote Spider-Man. Until I get a normal symbiote Spider-Man. I have this Spider-Man right here. Actually, didn't you work on it? Still being worked on. Let's go classic. Yeah, I decided to make the classic suit because no one else would.
Could see their way to saving me right about now? That'd be great. There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson. Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it would melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
You know what, let's go with number one real quick. Number one, Hank Pym was better as Yellow Jacket.
Flew across the world to get to Kun.
Comrade, I need your help.
Alright, some people don't. Okay. A lot of people really don't like this idea, like this opinion of mine, but he did better as Yellow Jacket. Alright, if you guys don't know, Yellow Jacket is one of Ant-Man's personas.
Step right up, whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this high, you automatically qualify for entry into the... What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming.
Alright.
This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing.
So, Yellow Jacket was one of his personas where he just finally snapped and I don't give a fuck anymore. Alright, Hank Pym always has a history of mental issues, mental abuse and all that. And it's because of his psyche. See, when he was Yellow Jacket, everything went out the window for him. Like, his morals went out the window, his dilemmas went out the window. You don't know if he was on your side or if he was bad or whatever. And that's one of the biggest things I liked about it. He was more interesting as Yellow Jacket than he was as Ant-Man. Like, I don't know a whole lot about the character, but what I've seen is Giant Man, well, kinda Giant Man was still a hero, Ant-Man was still a hero, but Yellow Jacket, you don't know what side he was on. Not all the time. And he always had like this weird fucking way about shit. It was always super duper interesting. Which kept you intrigued. I wish to see him go back as Yellow Jacket with the suit and everything, because it's a good looking suit. It really is a badass looking suit. Like, Spider-Man, I can't wait until they give him back to it. Help them bring him back into his roots. Like, they already brought Captain America back to his roots. They already brought Iron Man back to his roots. They brought Iron Man a classic looking suit. Which, I really don't know why they did that. Because the Extremis suit was just fine, or the Bleeding Edge armor was just fine. But that leads to my other thing. Marvel needs to quit with the fucking MCU tie-in shit. Alright, my reasoning behind it. I don't like the MCU tie-ins. I really don't. There's no need for them.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons.
Okay, usually around in the comic book industry, there is the comic book and then there's the movies. Usually what DC does, they will build the movies around the comic books. They'll base certain things from the comic books and take a mashup of it and build it together. They'll give us a new intriguing, interesting story in the movies. Marvel does the exact opposite. What Marvel has done is they built the comic books around the movies. Which, that technically, yes, that does work, but then it changes everything. A perfect example of this is when they built Iron Man to be more like Robert Downey Jr. in the comic books. Iron Man in the comic books is an asshole in some cases, but the guy was more stoic and he was more serious.
Kang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that giant
He was more stoic and serious, in all honesty.
Doesn't bode well for him.
Okay, Captain America. Actually, Captain America really hasn't changed, but Captain America was more motivational. He had more of a motive. Like, you could felt. He surely was. By the way, if anyone can make these minifigures, like make this minifigure right here, this minifigure right here, that would be greatly appreciated. Maybe a classic Iron Man 2. Like, I'll literally love you forever.
Might treat yourself to a new horse.
Okay. You know, went to Hydra last time, so let's go to Hydra. No, the honest God truth is comic books and the MCU need to be different. They don't have to be, they need to be. I'll try to unlock Green Goblin later. I'm not trying to unlock Baby Groot. I'll try to unlock everyone off the mini-map first, like unlock everyone in the map, and then work on everyone else in the fucking storylines.
don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Here.
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all. Words to that effect.
No, honestly, that's what they need to do. Like, people can get mad at me for saying it. Like, real quick.
What have the Avengers done?
There we go.
What's the problem with the regimented rule anyway?
Shit, I forgot.
Isn't Hydra's hair just beautiful? All
Is it
lit
Green
up and
Goblin
shiny.
20 that I have it on? Let's check out Goblin 20.
No, there's President Zola.
Oh no, I think that's Heat.
Hydra Empire would love to take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football tournament. But I think it'll be unfair.
Yeah, I'm playing the game as well. Trying to work on some things.
I can't wait for today's 4 o'clock
Am I just in prison altogether?
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I'm ready to see the parade.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date?
Reporting for duty.
Voila. I'm not useless after all,
Yeah,
bitches.
That exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays. That place has really gone downhill.
Okay, but yeah. That's my personal thought. The comic book shouldn't be built in around.
Awful Avengers, they ruined our best Baron Zemo statue.
It's the sensational She-Hulk. Here to save the day, etc.
Okay, now one of my other unpopular opinions.
Bad stuff happening.
We need to get rid of the legacy characters.
Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
I'm telling you, search Heroes Rep.
Alright, the reason behind it is alright.
Egypt the other day.
Okay, first I need to describe a legacy character before I even say anything else. Legacy character is a character that's basically like the version of the original character, but you know, a whole new spin or a younger version of it. A perfect example of a legacy character would be Miles Morales. Well, I'll fucking cheat. Alright, when I mean legacy characters, yeah, like Miles Morales, Miss Marvel, and all that. Don't get me wrong, I like them. Some of them are entertaining, but at the same time, there's really no point in having them. When I see them, I feel like it's someone trying to strike lightning twice in one spot. Which, to me, that just doesn't work. Like, my honest to God opinion about Miles Morales really isn't needed. Like, Miles Morales benefited built more when he was the only Spider-Man. Same thing with everything else. Every Spider-Man benefits more when they're their own Spider-Man. Not having to sit there and be like, oh, Peter's here, so, you know, the impact I have on other people isn't really that important because there's always the original Spider-Man. No, Miles Morales is a perfect example of someone trying to have their cake and eat it at the same time. Actually, I really don't know where that logic comes from, but you know.
Detected a crime pretty close to you.
Oops, wrong one.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last
By the way,
ever? Nah, that girl can dream.
I actually like this Iron Man. I'll show you how he works because you will actually like how this Iron Man is.
Initializing destabilization process. The primary power source has been wrecked. Deploying backup power supply.
This Iron Man's actually very universal.
Power supply elevation modules have been credited with a 37.5% success rate. The same chance of the average human successfully operating
But no.
a Dandarian computer without
Miles Morales benefited more when he was his own Spider-Man. I don't expect to see someone like...
Reinitializing destabilization process. Did you know?
I don't like expect someone like... trying to think... Riri Williams to have the same impact as Tony Stark. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Backup power supply.
And no, like, Miles and Riri were actually made for a very stupid and very kind of racist reason. And you're probably gonna be like, what's so racist about the reasoning for making it? Brian Michael Bendis has 2 black daughters, right? His reasoning for making Riri Williams and Miles Morales is because a white man can't look up to a black man and a black man can't look up to a white man. And that's his analogy. Even though, like, the reason why Peter's suit is a full costume is so everyone could see himself as a character. Does that make Peter Parker black? No. It makes him relatable. Peter Parker's a very relatable person. Miles is too, somewhat. But Peter and Miles both have a different impact on each version, or each community they are. Like, people like to say that, like, I like to say this. While Peter's a hero of the people, Miles is a hero to a community. Miles is more of a community Spider-Man. He's never gonna be big time truly. There's no reason for him to be big time. Peter is.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss...
Now that's what a real hero looks like.
In all honesty. We just need to get rid of these legacy characters. I would say put them in an alternate dimension or erase them from existence.
Terragenesis is not something that...
I don't want them to be killed off because in all actuality, the best place to put them would be in the Ultimate Universe.
Please halt the operation and surrender to your nearest law enforcement agent, citing
high treason
as your selected crime. Did you know Terrigenesis should not be attempted on non-inhumans, as side effects could be catastrophic?
Do this real quick.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Warning. Left tank temperature approaching dangerous levels. Further increase could cause
damage to equipment,
which can lead to
horrific burn-related injuries,
followed by
potential class action lawsuits.
Break.
Did you know, on occasion, Terry-generated attributes and abilities are emergency shutdown will trigger if water inputs are further compromised.
What did I do to deserve such a fate?
But no, I can honestly. These legacy characters don't have a big enough impact for me wanting them to be around.
Can only successfully be created using water
And
correct temperature and volume. Changing the preset values is expected to result in unexpected
let's
results.
freeze this.
I think the Avengers might actually stand a chance against Kang.
Did you know the Terrigenesis process was first discovered by Randa? Emergency shutdown initiated.
Thank you for saving
Like Peter
your
Parker was
general
always better off as
brigadiers.
his own, as the only Spider-Man. Hawkeye was better off as the only Hawkeye. Because you felt more for those characters. You felt like, hey, they're not replaceable. They're their own person. They aren't replaceable, period. You can't just replace them just like that. But, you know, they changed that. Now we have like multiple different Spider-Mans for multiple different reasons so that we really don't know why. Yes, in all technicality, Peter wasn't. Peter wasn't the only Spider-Man. There was still Spider-Man 2099, but he wasn't part of the same universe. There's too many Spider-Mans in the main universe, as of now. Riri Williams absolutely sucks as a character. I'm going to be flat honest. I absolutely hate her as a character. There's nothing interesting about her. She's literally a Mary Sue of a character. Same thing with Moon Girl. I mean, if you like them, you like them. That's fine. It's completely okay. I just personally don't.
Reminding all citizens that Friday is Kang Day. Happy Kang Day, everyone. What? What do you mean it's not Friday?
Please tell me that Hulk has it.
In other news, all
Hulk
other
selfie trend.
days are now also Kang Day. Happy Kang Day.
There we go. But no, it's an opinion, but you know, yeah, I just don't see the reason of having Miles Morales around a whole lot. Like, I mean, if you guys like Miles Morales, you can. I like Miles Morales in some cases. It's just the fact is he doesn't have that big of an impact as, let's say, like Peter Parker.
Hey, hey, hey. No walking on the green. This isn't football.
In all technicality, they really just need to give Miles his own character. Like, okay. Yeah, there's 2 Scarlet Spiders. But now they made Ben Reilly Spider-Man, which in all technicality now there's 3 Spider-Men. Fucking 3 Spider-Man in the main universe. Right now, and Peter's gonna be forced into retirement, but that still doesn't change the fact that now there's still 2 Spider-Man.
Welcome to Hallie's #1 and only.
And like, if you're gonna retire Peter Parker, I like, even though I loved Ben Reilly as Spider-Man,
to claim our fabulous prize,
why would you retire? Why would you just not give the title to Miles? Why not give Miles the title of being the main Spider-Man?
If this was a real cruise ship battle, the pilots would be exiled for this grotesque
Like,
failure.
why?
But it's
At
not.
that point,
so everything's
why?
really, really good. It's not easy making the Supreme Intelligence eat his whites. But you know what they say,
It's weird to me.
A golf ball a day. That's all of them. We're done. Come on over and collect your prize. Be sure to come back and show us that.
Like, if people actually like, I'm wondering if people can see what I'm seeing when it comes to that. Honestly, like, I'm not even trying to be a dick here. It's just like, what the fuck. We can do it. Okay, I get the joke now. Very funny. Very, very hearty har har. Ha ha ha.
I wonder what that battle in front of the palace was all about. It's a good thing nobody told my husband about it. He'd have been there in a flash.
There we go.
Yep, looks like the hover system.
Wait, who am I near? Oh, those are just puzzles. I like doing them and all, but you know, it's weird. Oh, there's Taskmaster. I'm hoping to fight Taskmaster, so. Let's actually use people I actually like using. But no.
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with the plan.
That's what my opinion is on legacy characters, though. So. One thing I think that we need to stop doing in comic books, and this is my unpopular opinion, I do not like the anti-heroes having a daughter or having a kid thing. It's been done way too much.
When you have a photographic memory, you tend to forget that other people don't. So, I've set up this little scientific experiment to test exactly what an individual with a traditional memory span is capable of. But it ain't just for fun. I figure if I study that individual's remembering process, I'll probably be able to further improve my own memory. You know. Great stuff. Okay. Observe my happy and willing volunteers here. And remember as much as you can about them.
So, when do we get a lunch break?
This master's degree in dramatic arts really doesn't seem to be helping my career.
Now, time for a little test to see what you remember. How good's your memory? Very good. Let's up the ante.
Okay.
Did I leave the iron on?
Well, this is still better than the Red Skull Tuesday festivity.
How many more times do we gotta do this?
Hope you were paying attention. How good's your memory?
One volunteer was wearing a hat, but what type?
Impressive. Volunteers!
Did he just call us volunteers? Shh! You'll make him mad again.
Is it trick
Expect
that this
the
is
most
all one?
challenging question yet. How good's your memory?
What were my female volunteers? Dancing.
Excellent. Nice work. Looks like, wait, am I still married? I should probably put more effort into remembering my marital status instead of learning all those funky new languages. Anyway, why were we doing this again?
Gee, funny thing about Taskmaster, Taskmaster really doesn't have a photographic memory. He cannot remember his past for shit, and anytime he uses his powers, he loses each fragment of his past. Alright, but no, let's go with my unpopular opinion. What was I talking about again? Sorry, I got confused. I was in the middle of a mini game.
Keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Break. Are you fucking kidding me? If this motherfucker ain't able to hit it, then I don't know what will. There we go. But no, oh yeah, the whole anti-heroes having children thing. It's been done to death. It really has. And if someone's like, what do you mean it has been done to death? It has never been done to death. Okay. Venom has a child. Deadpool has a child. Punisher and Punisher Max has a child. And I can guarantee they're good. What's next is them giving fucking Moon Knight a child. I can guarantee it. I can flat out guarantee it.
What are the weather settings today?
So why is that an issue? These children don't really have an impact because they go away as soon as after their use is done and over with. Like in Deadpool's cases, Deadpool just flat forgot his child. And we're probably never going to see Ellie ever again. She like literally just outlived her purpose. Okay. No. That's just a thought in my eyes. It's weird. I don't like the idea. It doesn't make sense. Like, okay, Punisher's main motive in life is to kill all criminals because his family got destroyed. His family got killed because of criminals, and well, actually, that's not even really a motive anymore because he's just gotten too deep into it to the point that he doesn't really have a motive anymore. Like his last motive, he just wanted to avenge his family, and then after he avenged his family, he still kept doing it. So you really can't use that as a viable reason. I'd say the Punisher's biggest motive is he likes being in a war. He likes being in a war setting. The people that kind of set him up so he won't do it, like this group of people that he was willing to change for, were gone. After his family died, he really didn't have anyone to stop him.
I must be prepared for the sake of every Avalonian.
Let's pick someone who actually has the ability to... Does Howard the Duck have a phone? It makes sense if he does. Yes, he does. Alright, Cap. You're gonna appear on here. Then we're gonna need your shield. There we go. It's Iron Duck. Shite! I can't believe I did it. I did it! I'm so proud of me. That's honestly what I think. Fuck. Like, I actually have to look for things to talk about because
wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of...
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
No, honestly, people are gonna get butthurt over my opinions, and that's okay. Like, my opinion's my opinion. If you don't agree with it, you don't have to agree with my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like my opinion either, in all technicality. Is it okay to agree with some? Is it okay to disagree? Yes. Is more than that. You have the ability to disagree for a reason. My word isn't law, and it's never going to be.
Be careful walking on.
Okay, give me one sec. That Why haven't we got this helmet yet? It looks really fucking good. It makes sense. Like, yeah, you don't have to reuse shit. Like, you can't reuse shit for it. But I really hope to see that. Hell, I really hope to see a alternate version of the Flash helmet to be like this, or we get this helmet right here.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me.
Oh yeah, we haven't gone to Kunlun yet. I haven't been to Kunlun. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Oh no, there's a pussy hiding. I found the whole day. Aw, poor little baby. I forgot to actually search this place. I think I never did. I just thought it was nothing. There was nothing gonna be here. Excuse my guess for being stupid, I guess. Who can I unlock here? Hit monkey. Where did the Gwenpool mission? Fuck, was this? Winter Soldier. Oh yeah, this is the race I was going to do. No, first things first though. Because you don't know if it's going to be a Spider-Man mission or a...
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yes, sometimes it will differ, so it'll tell you to web sling or fly in one, so... Or this just might be a fight scene. I'm hoping it's just a fight that turns out to be a race. It's a fly one! Yes! Dude, I absolutely love the flying ones. I have a lot more fun doing these than anyone else's. Okay, I'm not gonna try to tap into the MCU a whole lot when it comes to this conversation. Like, if anyone wants my opinions, they can ask me for them. It's just, I'm gonna bring up some stuff because, you know, gonna get those out of the way. God, I love the flying missions. I love them. No, seriously, I fucking love the flying missions.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
Okay.
Sanctum?
I don't like land missions. I really don't. Please tell me this is a flying one too. She's a flyer, so let me see. Hope, 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 hope. Ah, fuck. What advice? Taxi cab. Works. Ow!
What do you mean somebody already got it? Oh, man.
Oh, this requires a motorcycle. Why a motorcycle though, of all things? This race requires a van. A fucking van? I actually have to grab a van?
Seriously though, it's really dangerous out there.
Please tell me that tank, buggy. Mobs are getting away from a nice car. There is no van. I actually have to look for a van now.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Yelling at me when I walk past anyone.
Keep up the good work here.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
Fee-fi-fo fun, bitches!
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The Tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero in there. Lend me a hand and maybe I'll share it with you.
What care I for dinero?
If you have your...
Okay, give me that sec. Let's try to find a new let's try to find more races. Yeah, I love the races. That came out wrong. I love racing. There we go. That's a better way of saying it.
Rational thinking to the rescue.
Saw a monkey. Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
I get it, Janet.
Comrade, I need your help.
What? I can't say hi to this dude?
We thought we were in the clear after being rescued from the base in Siberia, but it seems we were wrong. Not long after our return, this be... Excellent. Then we should hurry and look for my comrades. Fighting the Winter Guard will be no, how you say, cakewalk in park. I should know. I am one of them. I just hope we can deal with them one at a time. These are the Presence's men. We must be on the right track. Foolish humans. I hope you're prepared to be beaten. You leave me no choice but to crush you. Surprise. You call this a challenge? I have battled the great and powerful Hulk.
Yeah, I'll electrify you bitches.
Enough with these small fry. We must hurry and catch the big fish.
So, you are the ones who would defy the Presence? Prepare to be destroyed!
Sasha, my friend, this is not you. Stop this madness.
Do not test me, furry beast!
Hey, I heard you like it hot.
Face the power of the Dark Force! The might of the Presence is absolute! Don't stand in our way!
Yeah, that's right, bitch. I have a shield too, you fucker.
Mikhail, where am I?
Welcome back, my little Ponchiki. I'll explain everything when I've rescued the others.
Oh yeah, another
For
thing.
now,
This is not really a comic opinion. This is a MCU opinion. They really shouldn't have made Ragnarok a... What's the way to say it?
Thanks, buddy.
Let me guess, you're wondering why I wasn't affected by the radiation. I'm going to put it down to my extra body mass. Or maybe bears are just immune. But again, I'm no scientist.
They just got smacked with a shield.
No choice but to bear. You mess with this bear, you get the claws.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was inside.
I love my distance fighters.
I am not your garden variety.
Especially my Iron Man, since his has silver as its weapon. Which silver means it's not explosive, pretty much. It's there to destroy. This Iron Man has the ability to produce electricity and everything else.
No one can stop the might of the presence. I recommend you surrender, little bear.
Isn't the Dynamo supposed to be Tokyo?
I don't want to have to hurt you, Dynamo. Please, you must fight it. Wait, did he call me little?
Move aside, or I will simply blast you aside.
Motherfucker. I'll blast your ass.
You are no match for me.
Oh yeah!
The presence will have his revenge. I will see to that. Prepare to feel the sting of defeat. What was I just doing?
I'm glad you're back.
That's right,
comrade.
bitch.
Wait
Don't
here.
fuck
We
with me.
still have to help Alexei. Now we just have to save the Red Guardian, and this will all be over.
Ooh, Red Guardian. Oh, please tell me they done him right.
Hail, Hydra immortal, Hydra, we shall never be destroyed.
More of these small fry. They must be gluttons for punishment.
Yep.
I'm going berserk. I'll put you into hibernation.
Bitch.
You really think you stand a chance against the unsurpassed power of Ursa Major?
When Captain America throws his mighty shield, those who wish to oppose his shield must kneel. Oh, let's see your car playing. There's some ice. Bitch. Yes, I'm playing a kids game right now. I get it. I shouldn't be cussing a whole lot.
They were barely worth our
But at the
time.
same time,
So, you made it past the others. Well, the Red Guardian won't go down so easily.
yeah, you will.
Your mind is not your own, Alexei. Don't let the presence manipulate you.
This is your first and final warning, villain. Don't stand in my way! How about I reshape your face? science of punching!
You're fucking with Captain America. Hey, look. How the actual fight scene would actually happen.
My head. Mikhail? What's going on?
It seems you have returned to us, comrade. Well, we did it, my friend. It brought me no pleasure to fight my comrades. Well, maybe Dynamo. He gets on my nerves sometimes. But I'm certain that once they've recovered from battle, the Winter Guard will be back in action and mind control free. Even with my strength, I couldn't have done this alone.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
These constant villain attacks are...
I heard it was you that helped Mikhail. Thank you. My mind is back to normal, but my body may take a little while again to fully recover from our fight. Why not kill some time with a race?
You know, that was a nasty bump you gave me earlier. I guess I should thank you, though. Better to have a little bump than be some mind-controlled slave. I should be fit to join your cause soon. Though, you know what I always find makes time go faster? Racing!
Thanks again for what you did for me and the rest of the guard. Ursa joined you, right? Well, I'd be a bit of a heel if I didn't too, but... Well, I've been sitting here a while waiting for someone to do this race. I'd feel stupid if I left now.
Come on.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade. Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man. Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw
Alright, now let's
the crow
beat him.
that died in the cave, but I got distracted. That crowd looks like a mob.
It's just like anyone would have in nowadays. That place has really gone down.
Now we have races to do. Now, where is Red Guardian's race? Let's look for both of their races, but at the same time, let's hope that I don't have to. I hope that I don't have to do a whole lot. Oh, did I got this map? I didn't. I can guarantee. I should be Alright, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for the selfie, bitches! Alright. Actually, honestly, there was no reason for this video besides the fact that I wanted to make one. I don't know.